Welcome to your daily Barcelona briefing. Clear analysis, no noise. Ahead of the crucial LaLiga clash against Levante at the Spotify Camp Nou, Hansi Flick faced the press with a calm but firm message. This is a defining moment for his team. After back-to-back defeats against Atletico Madrid and Girona, questions have grown louder around Barcelona's form, intensity, and mentality. But Flick made it clear that he sees this period not as a crisis, but as an opportunity. He explained that the 2 days of rest helped the squad reflect and reset mentally, emphasizing that when Barcelona play with confidence, everything changes. However, he did not underestimate Levante, warning that the match will not be easy because the opponent defends deep and looks to exploit counterattacks, a scenario that has troubled Barca in recent weeks. Flick openly admitted that one of the team's biggest problems has been losing the ball in dangerous areas, especially in the final third, which exposes them to transitions and wide spaces behind the defense. He stressed that defensive balance is not just about defenders, but about collective positioning, intensity after losing possession, and immediate pressing, something he believes has been missing recently. The German coach highlighted that small details, 3 or 4 key aspects of positioning and connection, can change everything, and he wants his team to raise the intensity within their philosophy rather than abandon it. When asked whether the players understand what needs to change, Flick was confident, saying it is the coach's responsibility to convince them, but that he sees full belief in the dressing room. He reminded everyone that this same group won 4 out of 5 titles across last season and this one, and that losing matches is part of football, even if it is uncomfortable at a club like Barcelona. Communication, he revealed, has been central during this period. The team was even an hour late to training because of a long internal discussion, where players and staff spoke openly about mistakes and solutions. Flick emphasized shared responsibility, saying leadership on the pitch is something the team must develop further. He admitted that sometimes leadership is lacking during difficult moments, but he sees this as a growth opportunity rather than a weakness. There was also positive news on the injury front. Rashford is back, Pedri has returned and will play a few minutes against Levante, and Gavi has resumed training, although Flick insisted his comeback will not be rushed. He described Pedri as a different kind of leader because of his quality and intelligence, even suggesting he could become one of the team's future leaders. Regarding Gavi, Flick praised his mentality and love for football, but repeated that recovery will be handled step by step, with fitness coaches carefully managing his workload. Flick also addressed Ramadan, confirming that Yamal is the only player currently fasting, and that the club has a clear nutritional and recovery plan in place to support him. On the topic of missed penalties, Flick admitted that 3 misses are too many for a team of Barcelona's level, explaining that usually the player who feels most confident takes responsibility, that the staff have internally discussed improving that situation. Finally, the German coach made it clear that playing at home against Levante is a major opportunity to regain confidence. He said the players look refreshed after the short break, that doubts naturally appear after defeats, but that honest conversations and unity could be the key to the next performance. His closing message was simple but powerful. Barcelona must play as one team, stay connected, be positioned correctly, and show hunger to win. The philosophy will not change, but the intensity must rise. Sunday's match is not just about 3 points. It is about response, identity, and belief. Now, I want to ask you, do you think this team has the leadership and mentality to bounce back immediately, or are deeper changes needed? Let me know in the comments, subscribe for daily Barcelona updates and tactical analysis, and I'll see you in the next video.